How do you tell a 2-minute story from a 2-hour story and get it to fit everything in there? And yeah, Oculus surprised me too.
And that's actually a big problem that we have with trailers. Trailers sometimes need to find the fine line of enticing people to watch the movie to completely ruining the story for the viewer. And we have that with a lot of the movies that are being released. If you see the trailer, then you pretty much seen the movie, and you might as well just wait for it to hit Redbox.
Well, like, it's weird because if you watch trailers from the 1960s or 50s, then they'll have an actor from a movie step out from behind a staircase and say, "Hi, I'm Rex Reed. Come watch my movie. It's about a woman who comes down to my shop. I play the detective, and she double-crosses me. And at the end, I decide to kill her. So come watch The Devil Kills the Sally's Bride," or whatever. And it's weird, the old trailers, sometimes they just tell you the whole story. And then you say, "Oh, that sounds interesting. I wonder what happens in minute 22.
Yeah, but now with today's trailer, they show you all of or not all, but most, like majority of the scenes worth seeing in the movie are in the trailer. So when you watch the movie, you're kind of just filling in the story.
Yeah. Well, you notice something I've noticed that they do is the trailers will have things in it that the movie doesn't. And I don't know if that's cut or whatever, but I'll notice there will be like a hip hop song in the trailer or something. But then in the movie, it's not, they don't use that. Or they'll have in the trailer of Rio 2, the little frog says, "Oh, no, you didn't." But then it's not in the movie.
Yeah.
It's like they're trying to get the style of humor in there without having a joke that doesn't fit in the movie.
Yeah. Hopefully they're just catching on, and they're trying not to give us the actual movie, but something that relates to the movie or something about the situation. That way we want to go see it, but we're not actually seeing the movie.
Yeah, and I actually think it's a good idea if you make. I think there was a movie, or there's some movies where they make separate trailers. They have scenes or something that's different from the movie. That's like not even sometimes in the movie. There's it's not too off topic, but there was a video game called Stanley's Parable, and the developer made the game and he made the trailer as a separate thing, and the trailer is like an interactive demo. It's a demo, not a trailer, but he made the demo its own adventure. So you get this kind of the feel of the game without anything that's in the game.
Yeah, spoiling it for you.
So it's like its own little story. So it gives you its own little thing. Now in movies, I mean, that'd be harder to make up your own story for the trailer. But if they could do something where they don't give away the whole thing. But then on the other hand, maybe it's not a big deal to people because, Transformers 4 still makes billions of whatever money.
They're still making all that money. Well, since we're on the topic of trailers, is there any trailers that you've seen of a movie that would make you want to watch it, or you feel like they might have told too much?
Well, I do like how the first trailer of Interstellar, how it was very ambiguous, and it was just kind of a voiceover and rumblings of a rocket, and then it just says the trailer, and that's the teaser trailer, and it shows just enough to make you go, "Oh, I know that name of that director," and "Oh, now I know he's making a movie." So then the next thing is the trailer with Matthew McConaughey, where they have maybe too much stuff going on, and that's where I kind of stopped paying attention.
When you're over it. I mean, well, a trailer that I see, and every time I see it, I get both excited for the movie and feel like maybe I'm seeing too much of the movie, and that's Let's Be Cops. Every time, and I mean every time I see that trailer, I get more and more excited about seeing the movie, but then I get more and more worried that I'm seeing too much of it. Like, oh God, I hope this isn't all the funny parts of the movie, and when I watch the movie that I'm kind of just bored because I've seen it already, or I've seen it too many times.
Right. Well, that's interesting because like one of the best trailers I felt like I've seen this year was A Million Ways to Die in the West. And it's also one of the most disappointing movies so far. Like, I thought the trailer was really good and really funny, and then the movie is just kind of too long and meandering and whatever. And that's what we're going to get to next after we come back from break. The movies we disliked the most so far, halfway through the year, 2014 Film Debris podcast.